Hello everybody and welcome back to LELB Society. This time me, Dr. Hariri, the founder of LELB Society, I'm going to just analyze an IELTS report, IELTS Writing Task 1, that has been submitted to us by one of our students. And here is the graph that should be reported in text. As you know, in this task 1 of the academic module, you need to transfer visual data into text and into a report to an IELTS examiner. So I will give you one moment to just consider this graph. So transport preferences among young people from different countries. And there are 3 vehicles: cars in blue, motorcycles in red bars, and also bicycles that are represented in green bars. And here is the percentage, and that's it. That's all. And also in 4 different countries like Great Britain, USA, the USA, and Germany and France. So here is the let's say question. Write a report of approximately 150 words in 20 minutes on the transport preferences among young people in percentage across 4 different countries. So here is the report. As this chart, and it's better to say graph, it's not exactly chart, it's better to say graph, illustrates the usage of cars has the highest percentage in all 4 countries except for Germany, where the usage of bicycle is higher. So furthermore, it is conspicuous that between all these 4 countries, cars are the most popular in France, popular of all, let's say, in France, with more than 70% preference for transportation among young people. In Great Britain and USA, it's better to say the USA, the preference is equivalent with 60% preference, and it is 40% in Germany. So the most popular transport system, or the most popular of all, here is my correction. And also the second item, in your first paragraph, you should give an overview of the visual data in 1 or 2 sentences. You can or should repeat the keywords from the visual without making any analysis. So here, some analyses have been made, but usually in your first paragraph of your report, you should not analyze. You just need to give an overview of the visual data and then somehow repeat the exact keywords. So it's better to use this paragraph in the body of your report, and to be more precise, the first paragraph of the body. So, and also USA should change to the USA. Okay, the second paragraph. In Germany, bicycles are the favorite, with almost 45% usage. And it's better to put a comma, to put a full stop, and then start the next sentence with capital letter, that is IN with capital I. In the second place, we have Great Britain, with only less than 30% of all youths choosing bicycles to transport. To transport should change to for transportation, because transport is a transitive verb and it requires an object. As it is clear, bicycles are not much popular in the 2 other countries with only less than 15% usage. So as I said, usage, full stop or dot, and then you need to start the following sentence with a capital letter for the first word. To transport, for transportation, because transport is a transitive verb and requires an object. Okay, so this way you can perfect your grammar knowledge in the most practical way. You make some errors, and I will just correct your errors, and you will learn from your errors and try to avoid repeating the same mistakes. Motorcycles do not have that much popularity in these countries. So a new paragraph has started, therefore you need to repeat the countries, because maybe actually the reader does not remember exactly the names of those countries. The readers or the reader, so except for the USA with 30% preference between young people, and in the other 3 countries it is less than 20%. So repeat the names of the countries as you have started a new paragraph. And the last paragraph, we can come to a conclusion from this chart that cars are the most possible choice among young people as transportation, and motorcycles are the least favorite ones. So first of all, we say come to this conclusion, and also more importantly, you in IELTS Writing Task 1 or this report, you do not necessarily need to draw a conclusion. So drawing a conclusion is not a must. From this chart that cars are the most possible choice, it's better to say obvious choice, not possible choice, because it doesn't make a good collocation among young people as transportation. And here the report is trying to show a contrast. So and is not a good conjunction. Instead, it's better to say while or whereas. Motorcycles are the least favorite ones. The most favorite and the least favorite, so you should just focus on a kind of contrast. Okay, therefore while or whereas make better conjunctions. So come to this or come to the conclusion that, and in IELTS Writing Task 1 you don't necessarily need to draw a conclusion. Obvious choice instead of possible choice, and instead of and say while or whereas. Better conjunctions to show contrast. And the overall analysis, it's better to refer to this visual data as a graph, although all graphs are charts too. Okay, there is no introduction in your report. The first 1 or 2 sentences should give an overview of the visual data. And the order of the paragraphs is not accurate, and it is almost predictable. Cohesion and coherence, 15 out of 25%. Grammatical range and accuracy, 22 out of 25%. Lexical resources, 18 out of 25%. And task achievement, 18 out of 25%. And also word count, 179 words. That is excellent, above the minimum number of 150 words. And time on report writing, it was not mentioned, but here in this task you are just given 20% to complete the report. And band score 6 out of 9, because first of all some point has been subtracted due to not mentioning the spent time. Thank you so much for your attention. As usual, I need to just inform you that at LELB Society, you have this chance to submit your essays to us and reports for analysis. And also you can learn from your mistakes in the most practical way. And everything is on free trial. Just visit our website at lelb.net. Thank you so much for your attention and see you soon. Bye-bye.